Welcome to the arcade, everybody. We're back in Farming Simulator 25, and we're ready to harvest again. But today's gonna be a little bit of a different harvest day. As you can see in the upper right-hand corner, my money is sky high. I actually got quite a few hours in to grind. It was nice. Let's go ahead and hire a helper here and get this going. Alright, we're gonna go up and get the tractor and the trailer. But, yes, I did some grinding. I did, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 hours worth of grinding. I don't even remember. I just know I had some time, so I did it. I think I made almost 100 grand, and it's like 5 grand per. I don't remember. I just know I was grinding for hours. I had plenty of time, and I just went for it. I didn't do any recording that day, you know. So today is the day that we are buying. We are buying this second field finally, and we are going to turn it in. To another rice field. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be doing 2 long-grain rice fields. Alright, so let's see here. Not crop type. I want to go down here. Let's do long grain rice. Where are we looking at selling today? Can't do gold crest because I'm not getting a train. So it looks like we're going to do the oil mill, which is a long distance away. But that's the one we're going to do, so let's tag it. Let's see exactly where it's at on the map. Oh, all the way down there. Okay. So, yeah, that's quite a haul. But that's okay. Better throw those on, because I'm going to need them. So yeah, this is the first time in a while that... Oh, that is corn. That is cool. That is cool. Some crops I just haven't seen in the game yet. I guess I should turn this down to 6, I think. Not sure what that person's doing, but we'll let them figure it out, and we'll just pull up beside them. fence here. Alright, so now we're going to wait for them to go. So yes, in today's episode, we're going to buy the field over there. We're going to go ahead and get it prepped for... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get it prepped for rice. Hopefully I can get the water spot in about the same place for both fields. That way I can just hit them both and go. I gotta try to remember how to do that. I might save the game first just to make sure that if I don't do it right the first time, I can still load save. And if we can, I'd like to get a greenhouse or two. At this point in time, we are not going to get a water truck or anything. The water truck I want... That was 58%. That's close. The water truck I want is actually going to be with one of these trucks. And that's another 45,000 just for a base one. And that's because I actually want to get a water tanker. Semi-trailers, here you go. Which the water tanker is not in here. What would that be under? Animals, maybe? Oh, yeah, there it is. So, yeah, it'll be another 90,000 for that. So, you're still looking at another 150,000-ish. We gotta go, we gotta go. They don't waste any time. They just keep right on going. And there we go. We are out of here. Off to the races. See if we can make it back before they are full again. Hey, let me borrow your car. Pull me along. Come on, you know you want to. Ready to ramp? Here we go. Life, we would have lost half our load right there. Nice stop, car. I'm doing the same thing. You know, they are making the AI a little smarter with the cars and everything. You know, they at least now go around you. But they still don't stop at stop signs, red lights, or anything like that. When they come out, they just blast out right in front of you. See? See? No care. You might want to take a page out of like Grand Theft Auto's AI, you know. Their AI give a little bit of a fuck. This AI is no fucks given. And I mean, I'm good with that, but you know. It does make it annoying sometimes when you're blasting down through and car just comes right out in front of you with no cares in the world. You end up hitting them. So yes, my goal today is get this harvest done, buy that field, and buy a greenhouse or two. And then I'm going to see about getting some more grinding in today. Because I think this is the only game I'm going to be recording today. Not 100% sure on that. If it is, we're going to try to get some more grinding in. I mean, it doesn't take long to do contracts. I can normally blast through a contract in about half an hour. Half an hour, 40 minutes-ish. And like I said, you get anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 per contract, so it's really not that bad. Depending on the contracts that you take. Now, you've also got to be careful because you don't want to take one that's going to take you several hours. Like soybeans and green beans. They take several hours. They will take you a full 2 hours minimum to get through those contracts. But if you stick to the mowing, the rock picking, the weeding or hoeing, whichever they want to call it at the time, you know, all that doesn't take very long. You can blast through a huge field in 30 to 40 minutes easily. And that's what I was doing the other day. I was just grabbing the easy contracts that were worth 4,000 or 5,000, because the 4,000 or 5,000 range normally are the ones that takes about a half an hour, which means you can easily make 10,000 in an hour or more. I got lucky and got a 10,000 harvest contract, you know. Well, I think it was like for 8,000. It ended up being 10,000 by the time it was all said and done, because you get paid for the harvest. And whoa, like you were going off-roading there, bus. But anyway, that one took me 35 minutes, so sometimes you get lucky with contracts like that. Hey, look, I'm gonna follow the bus because I can't go any further. Ugh, come on, bus. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Why are you braking still? I don't see any kids on that bus. Come on, let's go. And actually, what we might do is we might do the harvest this episode and do all the purchasing next episode. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah, we definitely cannot make it back in time. I think it would be a little better if we didn't have AI traffic to deal with. Maybe I'll turn the AI traffic off, because like that bus, it's just got in the way. I would have been able to blast through there at 25 miles an hour. And this is going to become even worse when I'm doing 2 fields. Oh my gosh. But yes, our plans are finally starting to come together. We're slowly getting there. But once I get that second field, we've got 4 pieces of equipment to purchase. We've got the truck and trailer, the harvester, and the planter for the short grain race. With all of that, we should be good on the race, and then we'll do no more race after that. At that point, like I said, I'll have to look up a guide for the grapes. Although that field over there might take us a while to buy, because I think that field's like 400,000 or 500,000, something like that. It's a huge field. Shit. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? I made it! Woohoo! Normally I don't make those. Normally I hit the barrier and it stops me. Yeah, it definitely took a lot longer than I thought it would to get to this point, but I also thought I'd have a lot more time to grind than I do. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish this harvest on this episode, and then next episode we're gonna buy that field. We're gonna set it up for rice. We're gonna buy some greenhouses. Check out the greenhouses. So we're about halfway back when our worker stops with a full tank. That's really not that bad at all. So yeah, next episode will be a different episode than what you're used to. And then the episode after that will be us mulching in one field and cultivating it. And then the next episode after that will be us planting both fields. And then from there, it's just watering both fields. Two fields should give us about 60,000 per harvest, which means we'll be making money pretty decently at that point. Even with me doing very little grinding, you know, going back to my 1 per episode. Eventually, I'm hoping not to have to be doing any grinding, you know, but hey, it is what it is, right? Once we buy this field here and this field right here, I think we'll be okay with grinding at that point. I don't think I'll have to grind anymore after we do get those fields. Alright, so the worker is almost done. Looks like they've got a lane and a quarter or 3/4 here. So they'll be done before I get back, for sure. And then we gotta take and trim the edges. Trim the edges and then run down for our final tally. And then, like I said, in the next episode, we'll buy a field, get it set up for rice, and then buy some greenhouses. I keep forgetting to look for multi-grain silo. One that actually looks decent. But yeah, I do also want to put the, once we get the truck and trailer, I want to put the water mud in where we actually have to fill the field ourselves. Because I think that'll be a pretty cool mod to have. Where we're going to have to fill the water truck up, drive it over, hook it up to the field, flood the field. That'll give a little bit more immersion to it. Such a beautiful day. And at the mist come off the or the fog rolling off of the river. That field looks white. They must have just limed it. Oh yeah, we will definitely be able to buy whatever we want in the next episode. Or as far as the field goes and getting the greenhouses, we should be able to buy it do all. Like I said, I don't know how many rice greenhouses I'm going to need. I'm going to start off with 2. And go from there. But yeah, our little farm is finally starting to expand. We worked hard at it. This is the end of our rice operation. Once we buy this other field and turn it into a rice field, we're not expanding the rice operation any longer. Like I said, that next big field we do, we're going to turn into a grape field, even though I have no idea how that works, but we'll figure it out, I guess. I don't know how grapes work. I know we gotta buy a shit ton of equipment for it. Looks as though our workers finished completely with the field. So we'll go around, clean up the edges. There is a reason that I parked up there, because that's where we're going to finish. Look, no more AI worker in there. Here real quick. Those pieces. Buy the next one. Get those pieces. Those. Buy the next one. These. And across these. That. Yeah, this would have been a much shorter episode had best price been closer? Put me in the wrong tractor. I want this one. But unfortunately it was not. So, it is what it is, you know. Gotta go where you're getting the best price, though. I'm hoping eventually we're not really gonna have to worry about money too much, but, you know. We'll see what happens with that. Once we start getting all kinds of fields going, because I'm buying all the fields in around this area first. This will be another one that I buy. That one back there is the one that I want to buy to put all my maintenance shit on. Which we'll talk more about in the next episode when we actually are start buying property. I actually have a game plan for this series. Like I said, right as far as I'm concerned right now, these are the only 2 rice fields we're doing. I've never done grapes before, so grapes are definitely the next thing, or one of the things I'm doing this playthrough as well. And you know what? I want to get into the animals. Even if we just buy the smallest pens available, you know, and have like 30 of this one, 20 of that one. I think we're going to end up having all the animals too. At least that is the game plan for right now. Game plans always change. So the next episode might be a little bit shorter than normal. I don't know. We'll see. It might be, might not be. Fog still hasn't burned off this morning yet. Oh, right, that was interesting. Did you see what that car did? Came down the one road and then kind of made a U-turn up another road. That's that smart AI that we talk about. And there we go. Our final tally is $279,900, almost $280,000 in the bank, and we're gonna spend a lot of that in the next episode. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.